Charles. Hey, Charles! What? Forget it. Nobody knows the sorrow. Nobody knows.
What? I know you're not going to shut up until you tell me, so what?
Charles, I think I figured it out. Brace yourself. I'm about to drop some epic shit on you. You know how we did our brick wall with our show? Well, instead of trying to come up with all these ideas and write a plan, we need to just get on our feet and perform.
Okay. What the hell are we going to perform?
There's a saying amongst actors. You know what it is? Just do it.
That's for a night commercial.
I mean, we just get on our feet and perform whatever comes to mind. Think about it. Our two heads working together, feeding off each other, we can come up with some magical shit.
I'll think.
You raise me up. You raise me up. Stand on.
You know, why the hell not? I mean, we are both really smart.
You're so smart.
I mean, anything we come up with will be acting gold.
We're going places.
Like, when you think about it, we have the essence of legend.
Dude, you were James. Ain't James and the Giant Peach? Everyone needs to take a page from your book.
I think so too. Yeah, I really like where this is going. Us working together, that is. The possibilities are.
I know! It's like Gandhi with Bill Gates.
Well, Gandhi's dead.
Yeah, but in this world, anything is possible. 5 minutes from now, we could be walking on water, brah.
Are you an angel? Because that's some biblical shit right there.
I know, that's what I do. You know, I come up with an idea, and just when you think you got it, bam! You're a ball right in your face.
Should I write that down? That is so
I'm a giant ball of wit.
Well, alright, let's get this show on the road. How do we start?
Dude, did God know where to start? No. We just threw some shit together, and in 7 days he had the earth.
So you're saying we're like gods.
Whoa! Slow down, Tonto. I'm not saying we're like God. I'm saying we're God-like. Whereas God created the earth and all worldly creatures, and we've created absolutely nothing. But we have the
Potential to create something
beneficial!
All right,
Yeah.
let's do this.
All right.
Beneficial.
Beneficial. Fish.
All right. Yeah, you've definitely done more harm to the earth than benefit.
Yeah.
Well, let's at least try to create something beneficial, shall we?
Yes, let's try. If you have a cell phone, please be courteous and silence it now.
Who are you talking to?
I'm imagining there's an audience in front of us. I'm getting into acting mode.
Okay, all right. Try this out.
All right.
In case of emergency or dire artistic differences, please note the nearest exit.
If you have any candies or lozenges, please unwrap them now.
No flash photography or recording devices of any kind.
Or children under 7.
No children in general.
Stop trying to one-up me in front of our imaginary audience.
I'm not trying to one up you. I'm just better than you.
No! Now put on that jacket.
Why?
We're getting into character.
I don't need a jacket.
Put on a jacket.
No.
Put on a fucking jacket!
Fine!
All right. Now be sure to talk in a Boston accent for this first. Now let's sit back, relax, and let our imaginations take us away.
Hey.
So I asked this guy, what would you do if you saw your girlfriend with another guy at a party or bar with her?
Yeah, what'd you say?
He said he'd kill her. He said he put a bullet in the back of her head and his, old style execution.
I could understand what would lead him to that conclusion.
It's not really a conclusion, it's more of a decision.
No, it's a conclusion. All decisions ultimately end in conclusions.
What?
Say you want to get a cheeseburger. You go to the cheeseburger joint, buy a cheeseburger, and eat the cheeseburger. The conclusion of that decision is you ate the cheeseburger.
How the fuck does that apply?
It applies by the end result being the guy's dead girl and the girl she's banged, which was a decision made by the guy. But it was you who asked the question, which was your decision. So therefore, his conclusion is your answer.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Your man's conclusion.
Am I or am I not telling you the story?
You were telling me a story, but you stopped your story to argue with me.
All right, I'll get it over. I'll take your point into consideration. Now, can I finish?
Go on.
So the guy tells me he was, off his girlfriend, so to speak.
So to speak. So to speak, he said he'd off him. There's no so to speak about it.
Yeah, but he didn't do it. He was just saying.
Yeah, but he directly told you what his conclusion would be.
So to speak.
No, he... Go on.
So I says, why waste the time? It's better to, mind fuck him.
Man, it would be easier just to move on.
No, man. Nothing is more powerful than a mind fuck.
Uh-huh.
Think about it. Tell her she means nothing. Or say you don't care because you're fat anyways. They have to live with that.
Hold on, the agony.
People say words don't hurt. Maybe not at first. But words can eat away at you. They mess with your head. You start to question yourself.
Yeah, or you could just be rational and not overthink shit.
I prefer not to think. I just do.
Oh, you're not doing anything.
I'm mind fucking. I talk to myself all the time. Not because I'm crazy, but because I like a little clarity in my life. I mean, when you talk to yourself, there's no one there to argue back, which makes for a pleasant conversation most of the time.
Going through life has its ups and definitely has its downs.
Bad shit will happen to you more than once.
A great expression I heard once was, what makes a great man is...
Shit's always happening. Shit's never gonna stop happening.
Is a man who can take something negative and turn it into a positive.
You need to be prepared. And I encourage people to stock up on firearms from their local munitions depot.
Isn't that true? If we could all go through life working past the negatives,
It's okay to take a chance.
enjoying the good things, and the prospect of good things to come.
Just be ready to shoot back.
If you're feeling sad or depressed, it's okay.
They say there are pills that make you happy.
But you're a very, very sick person, and you need help.
I can't stop shitting. Guess I took the wrong pill?
So you don't hurt yourself, or anyone else.
Well, quite frankly, I never understood the difference between the two.
I bought a rabbit to make me happy. Seeing an unhappy animal in a cage makes me happy.
Oh, I want to go to the zoo!
A little positivity goes a long way.
So does a little negativity. Speaking of which, tell me about your aggression.
The fuck you want to know? Why are you so angry? You're supposed to tell me, smart ass.
I see. Well, tell me about something recently that put you over the edge. And maybe I can get a better understanding of you and your problems.
I don't got problems.
Just talking.
There is nothing more irritating, nothing more frustrating than walking into a fast food joint after 6 p.m.
Yeah.
I walk in there. I said, I need a spicy chicken sandwich, 3 chilies, 2 5-piece nuggets, one with spicy kind, 2 Cobb salads, and a large fry. Simple enough, right? Right? Wrong! Fucking wrong! All right! Just agree. Lady gives me 3 bags. I go out to the car. I look in the bags. I see a spicy chicken sandwich, 2 chilies, 1 5-piece nugget, 2 Cobb salads, and 2 large fries. That's stupid!
All right. Breathe. Hey.
The nice lady got my order wrong. So I go back in there. I go up there and I tell the lady, I'm missing 1 spicy chicken nugget and 1 large fry. So she gives me what I'm missing. Great. All is well. So I go back out to the car, only to discover this bitch didn't give me any forks or spoons to eat my salad or chili with. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. What am I, a fucking caveman? I mean, I'm getting reduced to eating my chili with my flipping hand.
Yeah, let's say go!
So I go back in there. I storm up to the register and ask that fat people behind the counter, how the fuck am I supposed to eat my salad without any forks or my chili without any spoons? I mean, you think it's common sense to include such utensils in my orders? The girl gets snooty with that thing. Sorry, sir, it's been a long day. Throws my forks and spoons in a little bag and thrusts them at me. And I said, your day's about to get a lot fucking worse. I come by the counter, what the hell? What do you mean?
See, that's when you went wrong. You let your anger take control of you. You let it get the best of you.
I was pissed.
Yes. We already established that. Hello? Yeah. Give me one more 5-piece. Put the spicy.
Hey, who you on the phone with?
I'm not on the phone.
Who were you on the phone?
Hey! Why does it matter how I'm on the phone? Business, my friend.
Sounded like you're ordering food.
How do you know I was ordering food? Could you be speaking in code or something?
Be pretty lame code.
I'm just saying.
And I'm just saying. Then, codename Chicken Nugget? Pretty lame.
I was ordering.
Yes, you were.
How's your cousin?
Which one?
You know, the one with the thing.
What thing?
The problem.
They all got problems.
Yeah, but the one you were telling me about.
When?
Yesterday.
Can you be more specific?
He was sad or some shit.
Oh! That cousin.
Yeah, that cousin.
Yeah, he's not gonna kill himself anymore.
When did you decide this?
Today.
That's great!
Yeah, he's doing much better.
Hell? You're where? How the hell did you get there? Thanks for calling. He got arrested.
My cousin?
No, the guy I talked to earlier.
Oh. What for?
He beat up the restaurant manager and harassed the workers or some shit.
Oh. Dude needs some self-control, damn man. Well, what are we gonna do now?
I don't know, but I'm still hungry.
Me too.
You're probably asking yourself, is this real beer?
We're not gonna say that it is.
But we're not going to say it isn't. At this rate, my future is nil. I say that because no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, I never succeed. Sound logical?
Sounds logical.
I was told I was a narrative person. Do you view that as a compliment?
Saying you're an inspiration for generations ahead. That's a compliment. I've been told this quite a few times.
Oh, that's strange, because I never have the urge to say anything good about you.
That's because you're a narrative person.
I view that as a compliment.
I view it as an insult.
Let's agree to disagree. What can be taken as a compliment can also be viewed as an insult. Insults can also be compliments. Therefore, it is all right to insult people because insults can be taken as compliments.
Very insightful. I think insulting people is just as good as complimenting them. At least you're not ignoring
I
them.
feel bad when people don't get insulted.
Or complimenting.
I promise to insult people everywhere I go.
No. That's the kind of attitude we need more of.
Hey, buddy. Why the long face?
Let me tell you something.
I really like...
Women don't know what they want. They think they do, but don't. You don't realize it until you fuck up and do something you don't like. And the thing is, and this is the fucked up part, you can give them the world. Buy them shit, love them, stay faithful, everything. But you have one bad day, one freaking bad day, and you become the bad guy. In an instant, just like that. I'm telling you, nice guys finish last. No truer words ever spoken.
You got dumped again.
Yeah.
Look, there are plenty of fish in the sea.
You're not helping.
There are plenty of ants in the anthill. There's always another bus stop. I'm trying to make you feel better, and it obviously isn't working. Nothing I say gets through to you. It's like you're a goddamn brick wall. I need someone who listens to me, you know?
You sound just like her.
That's my point. You're an asshole. I am too. We're all a bunch of assholes. The trick is finding the woman who thinks you're the best asshole in the fuck.
I'm not an asshole.
Yes, you are. You will always be, and women will always think that. But there will come a day when that special one finds you and says, "That's an asshole I don't mind spending time with."
I really cared for her. You know, usually it's a relief. I don't have to put up with their shit anymore. But I wanted to put up with their shit. And for the first time in my life, I was happy. Happy to wake up next to her. Happy to kiss her. Happy to hold her. Happy just to look into those beautiful blue eyes. I loved her.
You're sick. And I'm sorry you're sick, but your sickness can only be cured by you. I mean, fuck, man, you can't just sit here and wallow in self-pity. What are you, Hamlet? Yeah, you get fucked. You're paranoid, depressed, financially ruined. That's probably even helpful.
No, it's not helpful.
Look, just go out, face the world, mingle, meet another fish. Find your Nemo, bro.
Nemo was a dude.
You know what the hell I mean. Just go out, get drunk, have fun. It'll make you feel better. Sure, you'll feel like shit the next day. But then you just keep drinking more and more until you forget why you were upset in the first place.
So, your best advice is to drink my problems away.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I guarantee she's not depressed right now. I think bitch. Fine. I'll go out. Thanks for the pep talk, man. You actually made some pretty good points. Even if everything you say is horrible advice. Hey, that's what I'm here. Let me think. How can I help society?
By expressing my views.
Possibly, maybe. Let me give it a shot.
As will I.
They say relationships are all about compromises. Compromises. So, essentially, if I want to get laid, I can't drink. Can't go out with my buddies. Can't play video games for more than an hour. And, in this rare circumstance, I can't eat beef either. Who do you think's in charge of this relationship? Guys have two heads. Guess which one we think with? Still like 10 more minutes, don't worry.
We're breaking the fourth wall here. I recently got a flu vaccination. And then I discovered I was sick from the flu vaccination. What is the point of getting a flu vaccine that's just going to make you sick? I mean, it's supposed to prevent illness, not increase its possibilities. Shit. If they ever come up with a cancer vaccination, I'm staying away.
I like women, but don't understand them. That's a quote from Sean Connery, a personal hero of mine. I like to think that saying really resonates with me. I don't have a clue what goes through a woman's mind. One minute they're happy. The next minute, they're yelling at me for something I did 3 years ago. 3 years ago. They're so confusing. Do they do it on purpose? I mean, is this some kind of like mind game that they're playing with us? Oh, my head hurts. Both.
We have become a chemically dependent society. We consume drugs at a higher rate than we consume food, which isn't surprising, considering all the hormones and steroids and meat products. You know, they have plant steroids now. I don't know, I guess they want giant fruit or something. Well, at least the potheads are happy.
I was feeling sad because my girlfriend left me. I went to see my doctor, and he assured me that I was a manic depressive with unusually high anxiety. After prescribing me 3 pills, 1 antidepressant, 1 anti-anxiety, and 1 horse tranquilizer, I really don't care about my problems anymore.
I'm an irrational person, which means I don't think rationally, which in turn means I focus predominantly on my emotions, the negative, and everything that's wrong with society, while not doing anything to change myself. Sounds senseless? It is. But hey, at least I'm like everyone else.
I'd like to voice my opinion, but I'm much more comfortable now.
I live in a shell of comfortable conformity, and it feels safe.
Very safe.
But what is the point of being safe if we're never safe?
Now, there's something to ponder.
I just saw Katy Perry live. I'm telling you, it was like there was a rocket going off in my pants. Holy shit!
You said you were going to the gas station.
Yes.
6 hours ago?
Hey! Sensing a lot of hostility here. You're stepping over the 38th parallel, brah. You're stepping over the 38th parallel.
Such an asshole.
We got any beer left?
No.
We got any mind-altering substances?
No.
What the hell happened to the beer?
You drank it all this morning.
What? No wonder I don't remember eating breakfast.
That's because you didn't. You cracked open a beer, raised it up, and shouted, "The breakfast of champions." Wow. Yeah, and then you finished off the 12-pack and said you were going to the gas station to get more.
It sounds like something I'd say.
You could at least call. I thought you were in jail or dead.
What are you, my mom?
No, but I think it's pretty shitty of you to keep doing shit like this when we have a show to worry about. You remember what happened when you took me out for my birthday? Do you? No. Well, it went a little something like this. Good. I gotta ask you. What the hell happened last night?
I'd love to tell you, but my memory is a bit hazy.
Mine too. So confused.
I'm always confused. I've learned to just stop asking questions and just go with it.
That's stupid.
That's what a lot of people say.
What people?
People.
Speaking of which, Brian is upstairs propped up against the toilet and Jack's passed out on the front line.
I bet they are.
Maybe we should help him?
Dude, they'll be fine. Just chill. Hey, you want a beer?
No, I don't want a beer.
It'll make you feel good.
Oh. Dude, where are my car keys? How the hell did you get my car keys? You gave them to me. Really?
You were pretty sure about your decision.
Oh, God, who the fuck was that?
You were tanked.
What did I give you them for?
You said you wanted Taco Bell to get you there as fast as humanly possible.
I thought you said you didn't remember what happened last night.
Bits and pieces are coming back to me. It's like a puzzle that I don't want to put back together.
Where were Jack and Brian in all this?
Jack was puking out the window, and Brian was chugging a beer in the back seat.
What was I doing?
Yelling at your girlfriend. Something about you not needing her, that she was a complete buzzkill.
Oh, shit.
And then I hit a deer.
What?
I hit a deer with your car. We thought I had hit a small Norwegian woman, so it was a It was a relief when it turned out to be just a deer.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then we tried to revive the deer.
You tried to revive the deer?
Yeah. But we lost. Brian's pretty upset about it. We held a memorial service for it in the middle of the road.
Dude, is my car okay?
Yeah, it works fine.
It works fine? What about the body?
Just a couple dents.
Just a couple dents? You paid for every dent, ding, and all the destruction you caused my car!
I specifically told you after my 7th shot I am no longer to be held accountable for my actions.
You son of a bitch!
My mother is actually a very nice lady.
I know, she is. Where is my car?
Funny story.
I hate you so much!
Well, when I regained consciousness, I had come to find that I parked your car on top of a snowdrift. We all decided to get out and run before the cops found us in the car.
You gotta be kidding me!
Wish I was. And to make matters worse, there were loads of empty beer cans and bottles of liquor in the front and back seat.
I didn't make some call.
I advise you to report the car as stolen.
You advised me to commit a fraudulent act.
Hey, who hasn't committed fraud at least once in their life? Guilty.
I am so fucked.
I love a good old-fashioned guy's night out.
You see what kind of problems your senseless drinking causes? Yeah. Alright, back to our show. We apparently need more ideas.
Okay. All right. I got a question.
Shoot.
Do you pee sitting down?
What the fuck?
It's just a random question.
Who asks that?
Fine, let's just change the subject.
Please.
How about the news?
We need something better than that.
I'm running out of ideas.
How about religion?
Don't ask me about that. I'm sensitive.
Girls, think.
Oh. The chairs! The chairs jumpstart our imaginations.
Chairs. You have ran out of ideas.
Fuck!
See, I mean, without at least an imagination,
Oh, yeah,
we
give that shit.
we fucking become mindless drones that refuse to conform
Okay,
to
no,
society.
fucking no. You see why I didn't want you to write the show?
Oh, you're like your ideas are any better.
All right, let's just sit down and think about it.
You know, man, you have done some pretty senseless things. We both have and still are.
Of course we've done senseless things. We're people. When have you ever turned on the news or opened up a newspaper and not seen something senseless? From violence, war, greed, drugs, people are always doing senseless things to themselves or each other. I am simply reflecting the demographic, my friend.
I see your point, but I would love to change the world. You know, like bring about world peace or some shit.
That'd be nice. But look what happened to all the people who tried to bring about world peace.
It's like, who?
Lincoln, shot. Martin Luther King, shot. John Lennon, shot. Jesus, crucified. If we start talking about world peace, we'll probably be shot.
Or crucified.
Yeah.
Come on, what is it with this dim outlook on life? I thought we were having fun and exploring the depths of our imagination and shit.
I am having fun. But you would think history would teach us something, wouldn't you? I mean, the same shit is happening today that happened 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, I see your point. I mean, the world is pretty senseless once you think about it.
Yep, that's why we're giving the people what they want. A bunch of senseless jargon. It's what we've all become accustomed to. Besides, people are too thick-headed to take anything of value from
Oh,
it.
you're so depressing. You kind of make me want to die.
Just start talking about world peace then. Someone's bound to shoot you.
I'm too afraid of death.
I called the bastard 3 times. He still hasn't returned my call.
Well, I guess just the best thing for me to do is just to be different, Live my life to the fullest. Take care of the ones I love, and myself, of course. But most importantly, we need to show everyone how passionate we are about our art. If they see our passion, maybe someone will listen. Someone will listen to them, and someone to them, and so on and so forth. I just want one person to see what potential we all have for change. We're capable of doing anything, especially good things. Right?
Fuck that. Do you really think anyone's going to change based on something they see on stage? Why don't we go perform in the Middle East? Or have a ballet in North Korea? Shit, let's get the fucking opera house to perform in Libya. Do you really think it matters? No. People are people. There will always be disorder, and the human race will always succumb to narrow-minded views that center on money before virtues. And whatever. I'm just
being an asshole like usual. But wouldn't it be something? I mean, if we could just at least show people what it is to be human. That if they saw something on stage, they would be provoked to go out and benefit mankind. I mean, I would love for people to see a work of art and retain such a deep feeling, deep, profound feeling, that it provokes them to go out and change the world. I believe it's possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
But we've run out of time.
You mean we just wasted all of our time rambling about a bunch of senseless shit?
It's pretty sensitive.
What? Well, I mean, fuck! It can't be over yet. There's still so much more I want to say, so much more I want to do.
Wasted potential, the common flaw of man. There's always something one can say more of or do, but by the time you realize what could have been, it's too late. They went past their prime.
It's not too late for you and me, though, right?
No, but it is for Charles J. Fargrave.
Charles J. Fargrave's time has expired. So I suppose there's nothing left to do but wait for the end.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Millions of
No.
Mary Cat.
How do we know when it's the end, Fargrave?
We never know when the end has come. It just goes black.